you think a lot of women stand on their standards when it comes to a man they actually like?
I would say hell no. I think that most women got two sets of rules. They got a set of rules for the guy that they really like, and they got a set of rules for everybody else. And that right there is the issue, right? When you reach your peak level of maturity, then those rules become the same. Nobody is exempt. And I think because most women don't stand on their square, that allows men to just feel like we can do what we want. Like, y'all gotta understand how men think. Like, men only respect consequences. That's it, that's all. And fact is, most women don't administer them, right? So if I'm dealing with you and I'm violating and I'm this and I'm that, and you may get mad for 2-3 days or a week or whatever, you might go stay with your homegirl or whatever the case may be, but we know you coming back. Not only you coming back, but the 5 women we dated before you coming back. So when we get to the 8th woman, what you think our expectation is gonna be? So I think if women wanna see change in men, y'all gotta start standing on y'all standard. But if y'all don't, and continue to have those 2 sets of rules, good luck.
You know why I feel like that's true? Because be shocked as when you leave them, don't they?
Yep.
What the I just cheated twice. Times 6.
3 days ago.
That's the only time they be okay
She
with
was in
going
the
to see the
past.
lady. And
Oh, right.
as soon as you leave, that's when they want to go see the lady and fix every up thing about them. No, it's too late. I no longer care.
Look, this is exactly what I be talking about when I say women have different faces for different men. Most of the women who be talking all this, I need a man to take me on 2 dates and I need da-da-da. I know it's bullshit. Because there are dudes who already smashed that same woman the same night they met her and didn't have to put in no work. But y'all gotta understand, bro. When a woman have rules and standards, that's for simps. That's for suckers. That's for the men who is chasing her. So she's telling you, okay, if you chasing me, this is what I need from you. But the men that those same women want, they ain't gotta do none of that. None of that, bro. And I'm just being honest. Women have different faces for different men. In one man's eyes, the same chick who you looking at as wifey material, good girl, all that good stuff, in another man's eyes, she's just a one-night stand. She's just a bird. I know she going ASAP. And that's a fact, bro. And that's what I be trying to tell you all dudes, man. Some of these chicks, fam, smash and dash, bro. Smash and... Because as a man, wouldn't it hurt you if you find out that your wife or your girlfriend that you love so much, that, right? Wouldn't it hurt you if you find out that some dude smashed her and then ghosted her? The chick that you wifed up. Some dude dogged out and then tossed her back to the streets. That's the reality of women, fellas. So as a man, play your part, bro. Play your part. Because you could either be the dude who's smashing up without putting in any work, or you could be the sucker ass dude that she make you wait, she make you take her on dates, she make you buy her gifts. It's your choice, fellas. It's your choice.
I was dating a single father, not for long at all. And I think that's where the big problem lied. And then we got married, and I felt so pressured and so rushed. But as a Christian, I was thinking I really should take this leap of faith, because at the time I had nowhere to live, and so I lived with him. And God's not a fan of shacking up. So he was like, we need to get married. So we got married I had met him in March, and we got married in July. I never saw myself marrying a single father. I actually never even thought about it, because I never met any single father before. Everyone I knew, if they were a single parent, it was a mom who was a single mom. He told me that the boy's mom wasn't involved, and I figured that would be okay for me, because I'm a pretty territorial person. If this is my family, this is my family. I'll just share a little bit of my experience, and it'll be different based on who you're marrying and their personality type. Another important key to mention is my husband is 19 years older than me. One problem is my husband thinks that he's choosing between me or his son. It's never just like this. It doesn't feel like we're just this happy little family. It's her or him. I spoke to him yesterday. We're going through something weird right now. I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's a separation. And he mentioned that he wants to walk near his son without me getting upset. And it's it's just weird stuff. I'm not gonna get upset. Let's not even get into that. But anyway, I just don't really like my husband walking 10 feet ahead of me everywhere we go. That's really what it is. Another thing is, he's more of he likes to go out as a family all the time, so we don't go out on dates. We don't have any one-on-one dates. We've done that maybe 5 times, and maybe when we're on vacation sometimes. Well, actually, yeah, maybe when we're on vacation sometimes, but he doesn't believe in one-on-one dates. He just believes in like all family time. Another thing is you have to really share them, of course. Like, you don't have all the time. My husband works a lot on top of the fact that he's a dad. And when we go somewhere, it's because he says like, oh, I want to keep my promise to my son. So it feels like I'm just tagging along with this situation and nothing is about me ever. Like, oh no, my wife wants to go here, we're gonna go here, or me and my wife want to do this. It's never like that. It's like, my son wants to do this, we're gonna do this. My son wants to go here, we're gonna, like, that type of thing. So I'm just like tagging along for family events. And of course, you know, everything that you do or don't do revolves around the kid's schedule. You are going to deal with the kid's mom popping in and out whenever she pleases. And you're gonna see just how strong that soul tie is between her and your man. Because if you say anything, you're getting your head ripped off. You deal with people thinking that you don't have the child's best interest, or that you're selfish and you don't care just because you didn't birth him or her. So it's like you're walking on eggshells around a child. And then, you know, everyone loves their kid very, very much. I don't have a kid. And if you come into a situation like that and you don't have a kid, you know that you're capable, and when you get your own child, you're gonna love them like crazy. But that love even takes time. Sometimes even instantly you can love your child once you birth them, but it takes time to really fall in love with someone else's child, especially when they're like 13 and up. You know, it's almost like falling in love with an adult. Especially when they want their dad to be back with their mom, or they're disrespectful, or they're not nice. It's gonna take time to really, you know, bond with that child if they have a wall up towards you. But when you come into a situation like that, you're expected to be insanely in love with this kid, just because your husband or your boyfriend, whoever is the father of that child, because they expect you to feel exactly the same way. And then my husband kind of gave this vibe that I was coming in between he and his son, which was strange. So it's just a weird feeling. It just feels like you're invading someone's already pre-established life and family.
Your last heartbreak, was it your fault or theirs?
It was my fault. It was my fault, for sure. We were talking and dating for almost 10 years, and I just didn't move quickly enough to show that I wanted to really, really lock down and be committed. Then they moved on, and they found someone that really likes them, really cherishes them, and I'm happy for that, but I wish I could have been that person. For one thing, we were long distance, so in order for us to like actually, you know, lock in, I would have to have moved. We met when I was like 17, so I wanted to kind of get myself together first, you know, graduate, go to school, get a job, and I felt like I had to do everything right before committing to the person and do it on my own. But if I could redo it, I'd rather figure it out together.
Do you still love them?
I do.
So you haven't moved on?
No. But it's also very recent, so you never know. If you find someone that you really love and they really love you, hold on to them.
It's over for you thoughts. It's over. It ain't that time. It's over for y'all. The other thoughts made it bad for you.
My dilemma is not knowing what guy should I choose, the one that I want or the one that wants me.
The one that wants you.
Why though?
I think...
It could be a shitbox. You can't be getting with a shitbox.
Okay, shall I be honest with you now, yeah? Would you go for someone you like more than they like you, or they like you more than you like them? Say, for example, now we've got Katie and Philly, right? You like the name for your future girl?
I like Beatrice.
Okay, Beatrice, in this hypothetical situation, she is infatuated with you. She loves you so much.
Yeah.
She likes you 100 out of 100. Let's say you love her 85 out of 100. Would you rather that, or in reverse, where you love Beatrice.
Okay, look. This one hit home. Why am I so deep?
Go on then, show us another one then. What are you so upset about?
Remember, I've told you about a John that was like that.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember the name.
No. Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
My bad.
Whoa! He said letters. Oh!
Okay.
But-
Should I say her name?
No, but it's just like, why? I don't like my head.
You don't like it?
No, of course I do.
Yeah.
And logically, that's the right thing to go for.
Yeah.
Whoever sent in that dilemma, what Chunks is saying, it does make sense for the person to go that wants you the most. But when I was in that position, I was just being weird.
Shall I tell you what it is? There's a lot of people that like the chase. They like the games, the mental warfare. They like to not know if their partner is really in love with them at all times. And that's mental for me. I can't do that, bro. I want to know where I stand with my couple at all times. Yeah. And I want to know that, yes, this girl loves me and is infatuated with me because I have the same feelings towards her.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in a limbo constantly where I'm kind of like, oh, Monday she's feeling me, but Tuesday she's kind of giving me sour energy.
No.
That's you. And because for me, you're going to be like, Tuesday, I have to bring my A game back. I don't want to have to constantly play games.
But you said 185. So 85 don't mean that Tuesday, Monday, she ain't feeling you. It just means that you feel 100 and you feel 85.
Nah,
she
bro.
feels you 85.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the fact that for me anyway, I'm going to just say I prefer if I just know that my girl really loves me and I don't ever have to question that, man. You know what I mean? Go for the person that loves you more because that guy will probably even treat you better. Not always. Of course, it's not always. That's just me. But I think he's going to know how lucky he is and he's going to treat you like the queen you are at all times compared to someone that is comfortable. He gets comfortable. He's like, yeah, that's my girl. Like, I can do what I want. You know what I mean?
And because the other one still kind of wants you, just test the waters with this one. This one don't work. Fly back to the other one. Or no?
No, that's ridiculous.
Oh, sorry,
You're treating this guy wrong. This guy. You're basically trying to say...
No, but I'm saying she's giving him a good goal. Good chance.
But he's a backup. Don't do that backup stuff to him, man. I hate that shit as well. Give him your undivided attention always.
Come on, bro. All right, let's be real now. You know there's two girls there that like you. You've gone to see one, it didn't work with the other one. You're not going to now go chat to the other one.
No, but I'm going to give 100% to one of them.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not saying to two people at the same time. I'm just saying go
So
deal
what are you
with,
saying then?
I'm saying go deal with the one that wants you, and then if that don't work, go back to, you know what I mean, Kunle or whatever his name is.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, at least you got, you got two there in the box.
I don't agree with that. I think you should just put all your eggs in one basket and go for this guy that is showing you more love than you're showing him because you can grow to love this guy, I feel like. You know what I mean? He's probably a good-looking guy anyway, like the fact that you're even considering it as an option. So just flipping, go for that, man. Don't go for someone that likes you-ish.
Now, based on this guy perspective, you could tell he's a nice guy, a good dude. But here's the thing, fellas. A woman will never leave the guy that she wants for the guy that wants her. The only time a woman will entertain the guy that wants her is when she can't get the guy that she wants. And she's going to settle for the guy that wants her. And based on my man's perspective, he's sounding like a good guy. But fellas, always remember, women want the guy that she have to chase. She will never want the guy that's chasing her. Just remember that, fellas.